Thank you so much for checking out Hashtag Enough. Hashtag Enough is a project led by students across the nation combating gun violence and hoping to prevent further gun violence in schools across our country, as well as in homes and communities. The Playhouse is proud to partner with Aaron Leventman of Almost Adults, as well as Marguerite Louise Scott, who is the founder and lead educator of the Santa Fe Playhouse's Young Playwrights Project, which is giving creative opportunities to students here in northern New Mexico who often lack those opportunities. Marguerite, what did you hope to achieve with helping produce Hashtag Enough and its mission to combat gun violence?
Well, when I first saw the email from Michael Cody announcing this project, it was the end of last year. And we initially signed up the Young Playwrights Project under the umbrella of the Santa Fe Playhouse, and we were going to submit. And I felt it was a really wonderful way to engage students in the Santa Fe area community around this issue that maybe they often feel they don't have a voice in. My hope is, and my intention with this project is to bring these national teen voices to the Santa Fe community to hopefully raise more awareness, compassion, and to provoke positive action.
Well, Marguerite brought this to us, and I just thought it was a wonderful way to engage the community in positive change. And the fact that it's a project that supports young playwrights' voices across the country is also very important to us and to YPP. I'm directing Miss Martin's Malaise, and that piece spoke to me because it focuses around teachers' anxiety in school shootings and the PTSD that teachers experience. And I appreciated that a teenager decided to put the focus on the adult in the room who has so much responsibility over the safety of children. And I felt that that was an important perspective to take a look at. And I've just been having a lot of, fun with a cast that ranges from ages 11 to 35 and bringing people together, working with them over Zoom on something that actually can make a difference in the world.
Artists, performing artists, and playwrights have this great opportunity to set forth to the public some of the most important issues of our time that we're dealing with through drama, through comedy, through interesting characters, by laughing and crying at the emotionality of the content of the plays. And I've always found that that was sort of the best way to express ideas around social issues. There's so much that we're dealing with right now that a lot of issues can very easily sort of go away as last week's news. But I think a really great way to keep it in focus is by doing really important theater projects that really engage audiences through the characters and storylines and great writing, acting, directing. So I was really thrilled to be a part of it.
And I'll be doing the editing and the sound design of the final product. And I'm just really happy to be working on something creative right now in general and something that's really important. And I'm also really excited to have met and worked with so many new people and directors. Like, I've never worked with Aaron before, and this has been a fun process with him. And he brought on a lot of directors that he knows to direct some of the pieces.
I was brought onto this project pretty early on with Marguerite. Marguerite's passion for it, as well as Michael Cote's from Hashtag Enough Project's passion, and my own background of growing up in North Philly in the shadow of the Columbine shootings. I felt there was a real need to support this work and to support our youth communities across the country in addressing it. I think it's horrible and scary that there is gun violence in our schools. These are safe educational places that are now tainted with shooter drills, which are horrible. I've spoken with some of the actors in the project about their experience of those. And so giving students an opportunity to speak and to, lead us as they are the future leaders of our country is of prime importance.
We're not the only theater that is involved in this. There are theaters all over the country who will be presenting the same plays as we are. So I think if you go to the website, when you can see, 20 different versions of Dragonland or 20 different versions of Malcolm and see how different people have interpreted the same text, which I think is both really cool for the audience and the subject, but also for a playwright to see how many different ways their work can be interpreted. It's a really cool collective project, #enough, and I'm really proud to be a part of it.
So December 14th, 5 p.m. Mountain Time. Check it out on the Young Playwrights Project Facebook. You can also find it on the Santa Fe Playhouse website and Aaron Leventman's Almost Adults Productions Facebook page as well. We hope to see you there, and we'll be also leading a live talk back with Miranda Viscali of the New Mexicans to Prevent Gun Violence.
And all proceeds that we raise, if anyone donates to this project, will go directly to New Mexicans to Prevent Gun Violence. Peace, everybody.
Thank you.